Hello, conscious Capricorns. How are we? It's good? Hope it's good. This is Taurus Does Tarot, and I am doing a mid-month check-in for each sign, and you have found the Capricorn video. So welcome, Capricorn. Let's see what's on the table for you today, Capricorn. Whoa. If you like my content, like the video. If you want to subscribe, comment, share, discuss, whatever, I'm here for it. I appreciate it, and I thank you in advance. This is Taurus Does Tarot. Taurus doing tarot for fellow Earth sign Capricorn. What is going on in the world of Capricorn? Capricorn. Oh, come on, man. That went so far away. What is up with you? Making me work for it. This is for you, not for me. You know what I mean? Come on. Okay? I'm doing natural light today, but it seems like it's getting a little darker in here. I wonder if we're going to make it for every video. It's looking pretty dark. Should I try the flash? I guess I can't turn it on. Whatever. Anyways, you're gonna have a dimly lit situation, maybe. Alright, I'm focusing back on the reading, thank you. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Dogs are barking. What are they yelling at you about, Capricorn? Ooh, what is going on with you? Aww. I have a feeling this is gonna be cute, but we'll see. Or it's gonna be rough. Kind of hard to tell. Kind of weird. It seems like it could go either way, actually. Capricorn. Looking for a few more cards. Ooh. Alright, Capricorn. Let's keep it going. Capricorn. Looking to get some core cards, some meditation cards. See what's good with Capricorn. Looking to get a few. Whoa. Come on, man. Driving me nuts. These last couple signs, it's been like all over the place. Like, what is the deal? What is the deal for real? Okay. Alright. Pick the bottom of this deck. Knight of Swords. Capricorn. Ooh. Wow. This is going to be a really interesting read. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to let you have all these freaking cards out here. I am. I don't even care. It's a lot going on, but maybe you need it, Capricorn, and I'm okay with that. Dog's not okay with it, but I am. So let's just see how it flows. Okay. At the core of this reading, this messy-ass reading, we have the Seven of Wands, which is Valor, the Nine of Cups, which is Happiness, and the Two of Wands, which is Dominion. So, I'm going to go ahead, go out on a limb here, and say that this is for Capricorns that are in a relationship, okay? I'm already frustrated. I don't know if I'm frustrated for you or if I'm frustrated because of you. If that makes any sense. At the core of this reading, with those cards, that being said, we are going to be talking about a relationship among two people who are very happy and yet trying very hard, right? Trying real hard. There was something, okay, this might even be for single Capricorns. This might be for for Capricorns that are splitting up with someone. Because here's the thing. We have this Four of Wands, which is completion, so it's kind of like the ending of a cycle. And then we have this reverse Queen of Wands. So it's almost like the way you feel about this other person maybe has changed. And then it's followed with this Eight of Cups, which is indolence, which indicates loneliness. So it's almost like if you are with a person, you're starting to feel like you're withdrawing from them. If you're not with someone, the single life is sort of starting to get to you. If you are in a happy relationship, I'm guessing this shit ain't for you. Just go watch your rising sign or something, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't it. So, we have this Princess of Discs. We have the Eight of Swords, which is interference. The Three of Wands, which is virtue. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, say that you're closing out an emotional cycle and you're feeling really lonely. Something comes up. Maybe it's a person, an earth sign. Maybe it's like a financial situation. It's a new project or new endeavor, new investment comes up. Kind of shakes things up a bit. It's that interference that you needed to kind of get back to being your true full self again. Right? So you're starting to feel yourself again. You got this Knight of Cups energy where you're like, I know what I want and I know how to get it and I know what I'm doing. Blah, blah, fuckity bye. It's all really good. Okay? Down here you have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. This might indicate you and a partner. It might just be you, but you've got this Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You've got the Empress. It's all really good, powerful cards, right? There's just... It's also riddled with like this loneliness and this disruptive behavior and kind of like running from the emotions that you're feeling for this other person, perhaps, right? We also have this like extra stack of cards that came out, just wanted to. We have the Chariot, we have the Six of Cups, which is pleasure, we have the Prince of Wands, we have the Nine of Discs, which is gain, and the Princess of Swords. So basically what I'm seeing is you have a good thing going with your partner, but you're both kind of like, it's almost like one of you is being emotionally immature and the other one is sabotaging the situation. And it's almost like you have this really great thing, you seem very compatible, but why are you doing this to each other? You know, you're just kind of like, well, why are we acting this way if that's how we really feel? You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, why is there so much turmoil if you're doing something for the self, right? If you're doing something for each other, you're doing it for the self, whatever the case may be. There's also this other chunk of cards. I don't know why so many cards came out. It's such a complicated time for you. You have the Art card face up. And then all these are in reverse. And so the way that I like to see it, when it's sort of like a separate sanction, you know, when the card's in reverse, it often indicates the opposite or lack thereof. But sometimes when it's like a pairing like this, it's almost like, okay, so you have this one thing and you're giving up these things. Or if you have all these things, you're missing this one thing. So in this scenario, say you do have your art, okay, your career, the things you're good at, your hobbies, your passion, your love, whatever that is, you are sacrificing all this other bullshit where you have the Six of Wands in reverse, Prince of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Universal Hexagram, which I do not like to put on camera, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine meeting each other in divine unity. and the Seven of Cups, which is debauch. So it's almost like, right, the art that you do, whatever it is that you are pouring yourself into, it's honestly, it's helping your relationship by not feeling the need to cross your partner, or feeling a need to abandon them, or feeling a need to fight them. So it's almost like they might be annoyed that you're immersed in your work, but it's your work that helps you from getting aggressive or agitated with them. And so that is something, it's kind of hard to process in a way, because it's like, without your passion or your hobby or your job, whatever this art card may represent for you, it's almost like terrible things would happen without it. And that's a really intense position to be in. But it also would explain the back and forthness of all these other cards out here, where it's like you have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups, but you also have the Eight of Swords and the Princess of Swords and shit like that. So it's just one of those things where you might not be emotionally fulfilling your partner, but you're definitely taking care and you definitely have the right attitude. So there's that. Underneath we have the Priestess, so you already know all this shit, obviously. And we have the Devil, which is the Capricorn card. So that's kind of cool, but also represents a lack of self-control. Maybe you've crossed your partner in the past and they don't trust you the same way. Maybe you know that you aren't really meant to be in this situation at all. Maybe you know the feelings are gone and you are going to go back to your old ways and they're fighting that. Whatever the case may be, you have to work that shit out. This is a long ass reading. We're already at 12 minutes. Most of them are 12 minutes long. That's how many cards this was. I'm done with your cappy ass. Anyways, it's a long one. It's frustrating. You're frustrating your partner a lot. We have the Two of Cups. What's that? Adjustment. Ace of Swords. Eight of Discs, which is prudence, and Ten of Swords, ruin. So you might be in love, but you're just gonna have to accept that it's a tumultuous road. You just have to accept that you and your partner aren't going to get along all the time, and if you want it to destroy you, you can let it destroy you. You can let it pull apart your marriage, pull apart your partnership, pull yourself apart. You can go back to your old ways. You can do whatever the you want, really. I mean, you are able to do whatever you want. But just know that if you continue on this like path, it's gonna end up in complete chaos and destruction. Let's check out your meditation cards. You have the Eon and the Six of Swords, which is science. Your meditation: no matter what I have worked out for myself, it may not work out for others. That's your meditation. Alright, let's see what's going on in the work life of Capricorn. Okay, that one came out quick. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? It's Pickles. Let's see what Pickles has to say. Pickles, oh, Pickles. Okay. Pickles appeared as a psychopomp in some folklore, but he could also remain long after the death of an individual and incite feuds and violence in the remaining family. He was capable of stirring up enmity in surrounding families, and some long-standing arguments were said to have been originally created not by any individual's wrong, but simply by Pickles setting families against each other as punishment for slighting him. Many families have some extended branch that everyone knows is trouble. Oh, we've never gotten along with those cousins, although no one can quite remember just why those family members aren't welcome at gatherings. Perhaps some slight occurred generations back in those cases, but Pickles could and would set people against each other in a similar way if he was not appeased in the hours of the head of the family's death. Whew. Beware of long-standing or family feuds, of allowing old resentments to linger past the time when anyone remembers who started the dispute. Be forgiving, Capricorn. Just be forgiving. The dog said so. Alright, this was a long one. I'll see you at the next check-in.